and welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about the Chikuhodo Z-1 brush. This brush is obviously made by Chikuhodo, and it is made with either blue or gray squirrel. I have been noticing on the websites where they're interchanging blue and gray squirrel. So in one spot of the site it will say it's gray squirrel, and the other site or another part of the site it will say it's blue squirrel. I don't know why they're doing that, and they're not interchangeable. So one is blue and one is gray. So this is 45 millimeters, and just to give you a perspective, this is the Chikuhodo S531, and this, so if you have this one, you'll notice that the size is the same. Obviously, this is a lot wider, and this is more like the Tom Ford brush. So if you like the Tom Ford brush, this is angled, and the Tom Ford just goes straight across, but just for size comparisons. So this is 45 millimeters. It's quite a large finishing brush. I use it with my Guerlain meteorites. I just sort of take out the meteorites, pop it in because it's a perfect size for the meteorites, swirl it around, and then put it on my face. So I would not recommend this brush because it's made of squirrel hair as a setting powder brush, because these are delicate. This is not like this hair where you can get liquid and you can use any product on this. You can't do that with this. And if your face has a lot of foundation on it, and its foundation is still wet, and you put powder, you use this as a powdering, you're gonna get foundation on the brush, and it's gonna ruin the brush. So I would not recommend this at all for setting powders. I would use this as a finishing powder brush only, and this is exactly what I use it for, as a finishing brush only. This is actually one of my favorite brushes. I don't have the Suku or the Surratt. I haven't decided whether or not I really need either one of those because they're basically the same brush. I think the Surratt is at 52 millimeters, so it's a little bit bigger, but I think that this works perfectly fine for my purposes. So I don't think I'm gonna pick up the Surratt brush or the Suku. And the Suku's kind of hard to find anyway. I think you can only get it at Selfridges, and I don't feel like paying the import tax for it, so no thanks. So this is the Chikuhodo Z-1, and it's just beautifully made. It's so soft. It's really soft. I would not recommend squirrel hair brushes if you're very oily. I just want to say that because it's going to pick up the oils and deposit it all over the brush, and it's going to kind of ruin the brush. So if you have normal skin or dry skin, this is a great brush. If you have oily skin, I would probably pass on this so that you don't ruin the brush and then be upset, because these are very, very expensive brushes. And you can get this at Beautylish. This is where I picked up mine, at beautylish.com. It's just a beautiful, beautiful brush. And there really isn't anything, I don't have anything in my collection that would even compare it to. It's so beautiful. It's such a perfect brush. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.